Alright, welcome back to 1Game1Life. I am Typo, and we are back for part 7 of Fallout 1, and we are still alive, amazingly. I am starting to have doubts that I'm going to make it through the entire game, trying to be real on my first attempt, but things have been going pretty well so far, so my hopes are up that there's at least a chance that we get all the way through this game on the first attempt. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just traveling over here because we haven't gone there yet, and I just want to unlock some pieces of the map on the way. Did that give me that? No. So basically what we were doing last time, it's been a while since I've been able to play. It's been, well, just a couple of days, so not super long, but man, it feels like it's been a while. Those couple of days have stretched on, and I'm just happy to be back to be able to keep doing this. So last time, a lot of stuff happened. We got the water chip back to the vault, which I wasn't sure was the end of the game or not. Clearly not. There's still sounding like there's a lot of game left. Maybe not a lot, we've been to half the locations, but maybe we're somewhere around the halfway point. And this should be the Boneyard. Because in part 4, I had meant to go here thinking this was the Boneyard and this was Necropolis and got them backwards. So, let's see what the Boneyard has for us. I'm looking forward to seeing what we got here. You better put your weapons away while you're here. Right. Yeah, I can do that. Let's put our better weapon in, just in case some kind of combat happens. One day, I'm really hoping to be able to go to Old Town in the hub, but it's just not looking very realistic at the moment, because every time I try to do anything in Old Town, I almost get killed, so we gotta wait till we're really beefy before we go in there. A guard of Adytum. Welcome to Adytum, stranger. Watch yourself, we'll be watching you. Can I ask you a few questions? What do you do here? One of the regulators. It's our job to keep the peace in Adytum and to protect the town. Our boss, Caleb, could tell you more. Barter? What do you got? 16 caps, some ammo. I don't think I have anything worth as little as 16 caps, which is a good problem to have, I guess. So we'll let him keep that. Can you tell me more about the Boneyard? East of us are the followers. They're a bunch of peace nuts. East are the Blade. A bunch of skags, if you ask me. Away south of here is the cathedral, where the children have their religious center. So east are the followers and the Blade, okay. How can I get inside? Sorry, but we have to be careful of strangers here. Too dangerous. Maybe you can do some work for Zimmerman. Is that the same Zimmerman as that's in Fallout 3? That'd be sick. A few questions. What do you know about the children of the cathedral and the followers of the apocalypse? They're both groups of nuts. The followers want everyone to be peaceful and happy. They don't realize that the world is too harsh for that. The children have some sort of god they worship in their cathedral to the south. They have a hospital, but they're a little too weird to be on the level. Okay. Okay. Just another guard here? Yeah. Stern man in his 30s. Good day. May I be of some assistance? You have the look of someone important. I'm Caleb. I train and organize the regulators here. Oh, this is the big man right here. Barter? You got money? No, not really. Alright. Can you tell me a little about Adytum? Nice enough town. Me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone in particular you want to know about? Who runs Adytum? Adytum here is run by John Zimmerman. He's an upright fella, takes good care of the town. You should go and see him. Anything else? Wait, there's no way this is the same Zimmerman, obviously, from Fallout 3, because Fallout 3 happens, like we said, over 100 years after this, so maybe the same family, definitely not the same guy. Can you tell me about what's going on in the Boneyard? Yeah, I guess. You got the Blades up north. Weren't they just east? What? Pathetic herd of people. The Gunrunners a little north and a ways to the east through the Deathclaw playground. What is happening? The Gunrunners, though, that's huge. Gunrunners always got great stuff. At least in New Vegas they did. I'm gonna go try to find them if they're around. What's the history behind the regulators? We are the police force for Adytum. Most folks around here know enough not to cause any trouble. Children of the followers. This big black church-type building. A black church? That sounds satanic. They have some sort of big god and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. Interesting. Now, where can I find Zimmerman? You find him in the big building to the southwest. He might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know that we're looking for some help with the Blades. What's going on with the Blades? They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son, but like I said, I'd go talk to Zimmerman about it. Alright, I get the picture. Alright, regulator, inhabitant, regulator. Someone else opened a door that isn't me? That's kind of surprising. Alright. Let's see here. We got another place to explore. Looking forward to it. What's in here? Watch yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to start a fight. It's just barracks or something. I don't want to pick a fight if they're already saying watch yourself. Village man, is this Zimmerman? What do you want? Who are you? Yes, it is. Mayor of Diadem, what's it to you? Your guard said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? What is it out here? Is there any place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? Don't tell me. You've got a gang problem. You've dealt with gangs before? You could say that. Good. Then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all. I'm afraid we're a humble and fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. That's great. What's the job entail and what's it worth to you? Give me 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. Damn! Barter? 123 caps. Yes. How many of those can I get from you reasonably? Again, I don't need these flares, I don't think. Yeah, take the flares. We'll take that. Why just the leader? You seem to have something personal against her. Why just the leader? He'll fall apart without her vile influence. Sounds like a fun girl. I do want to say that, but this guy's offering me a big job, so I don't want to piss him off. I've heard enough. I'll do it. Thank the gods. Finally, my son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Alright. What is this? It's just where he lives? Oh! Backpack with nothing in it. First aid. First aid book. Doctor's bag. And empty bags. Okay. Let's get back out. And let's read that first aid book. Nice. What's our first aid at? We've been kicking on that a little bit. 52? Exactly double what it was at the start of the game. We started with 26, if you remember. I'm good at remembering numbers. That's the kind of thing I'd remember. Alright. So the Blades are north of here. God runners are east, I think he said. I'm gonna try to find gun runners if I can. Inhabitant. Stop moving. Inhabitant. Inhabitant. I don't think any of these people are important, but I don't want to miss something. Thin man with a white smock. I don't believe we've met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? Smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so that we can reuse the brass casings from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. So you make bullets for a item. Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets. I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off of you in the town. Yes, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. That'd be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Sam Mayo might be able to give you some help. Interesting. I found the parts yet. I don't actually know if I'm doing this or not, but I might as well accept the quest. 549, nice. Give me that money. Do we have... Okay, don't need that. Do we have 2 of those? No. Desert Eagle? Oh my god, that's worth so much. Why are they worth so much? They're not that good. Cattle prod? Also worth a ton. Wow. Armor? 584 for 549. That's a little high. But we'll take it. Who should I ask? Done. Sam Mail, huh? Alright. Let's see. Regulator. A lot of inhabitants here. Kind of a crazy amount, honestly. A lot of people living in a Diadem. Lorraine, a scab. Hi, are you new here? First, let me see what you got. What is that? 14mm ammo? Interesting. Okay, interesting. Yes I am. I'm called Hollis. I'm Lorraine. Can I ask you a few questions? Can you give me some information about the Boneyard? This used to be a big city called Los Angeles. This used to be Los Angeles? Oh, shoot! But the bombs hit really hard. Now there's just the Angels Boneyard. We Adite towners are just trying to survive in the wreckage. Can you tell me more about Los Angeles? Lots of people lived here. From what I hear, the survivors hid in a big place called a vault and came out years later. Some of them started the Regulators and then founded a Diadem, while the others formed the Blades. The Gunrunners aren't from here originally. Where is this vault? Somewhere south of here, but I don't know really. I think everyone left because it was broken. Some more questions? Yeah, it's still a vault though. Other residents of a Diadem. Zimmerman watches over our town. He makes sure that everyone gets fed and that everybody has a job to do. Caleb. Caleb's the leader of the Regulators. His job to protect the Diadem. He seems to enjoy it a little more than he should. Miles, resident chemist. Miles makes bullets, and he also built the water distiller that makes sure we get clean water from the well. He's working on an underground farm right now, but he's missing some parts. Tyne? Tyne runs a shop. It's in the bunker near the gate. He trades with the hub merchants for us. Okay, so I still need to talk to him. Smitty. Tinker of sorts. He's good at repair work. He casts bullets and fixes broken stuff around the town. Nice talking to you. Okay. Alright, I still have some buildings to enter, but I've now talked to everybody outside the buildings. We're watching you? I know. I know. Don't you worry, I'm aware. Okay, interesting. Just an inhabitant. Dark-skinned man with scarves and trinkets. Maybe of service. I don't know. Are you? Of service. You're not. At least not in the barter sense. I'm just looking around, thanks. I'm getting to know the people of a Diadem. Why do you assume that I need something? I'm called Chuck. Welcome to a Diadem. I'm afraid that most of the people here aren't too forthcoming with strangers, though. So what's your job, Chuck? Farmer. I also like to do a little bit of work on the buildings, restoring them and keeping them intact. Sometimes I give advice. What kind of advice? Set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Prince of Swords in the north. You must face a powerful foe far to the north. Thanks for the advice. Good journeys, Wanderer. Interesting. Well, I don't really want to mess with the blades yet, because it seems like every time I try to get involved in a fight with other humans, it's a nightmare for me. So, maybe I try to avoid that for now until I get a little stronger. Large muscular man. What can I do for you? May I ask your name? Why everyone calls me Smitty? Probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Cool. A few questions. Where do you get all your shop equipment? Any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. Of course, I really just sort of learned the craft by practice, but I made most of my own tools. What all do you make here? Mostly I make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist, I reload bullets from time to time. Can you make guns and bullets? Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I just don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload old brass since I can cast bullets. Nothing else, thanks. Sure. I wanted to trade though. I'd like to buy something. Recommend that you check out Tyne's store, just one side of the gates. I don't actually sell anything here. I'd trade it to Tyne or the hub merchants for goods. Oh, really? Barter then? I mean, you've got money for barter, man. I don't know why you're not selling stuff. You've got the stuff. Whoo! This is just ammo, right? That's some pricey ammo. Doctor bag. Yeah, that's just a rocket. It's a single rocket. That's some pricey ammo. Alright, let's do without the mentats. I'm gonna keep one first aid box and one doctor's bag because I'm not entirely sure how much I'm gonna need them at some point. So I will just it's gonna take a while. Just sell one of each and keep one of each. So we can keep getting those caps together. Alright. Nothing thanks, see you around. Done. Okay. So is this Tyne? Yeah, I know you're watching me. No? Where is Tyne? This wasn't Tyne. What is that? Hello? What can I do for you today? Name's Hollis. I'm Tyne. Really? They really meant bunker, I guess. I guess I should have thought that through, actually, now that I think about it. Can I ask you about the hub merchants? Do some trading with them from time to time. Mostly I sell bullets in exchange for food. Like, do some trading. What's your take on the item? Ain't a bad little town. Zimmerman's a fair man. Maybe not the brightest guy. And of course we've got Miles. Probably the only man at 100 miles who knows anything about science. Like, do some trading. What do you got? Plastic explosives, huh? That's kind of wild. But not really anything else, it looks like. Wait, what? 44 magnum bullets, right? For 55, I guess? Since that's what he has. Alright. Interesting. So we need to have a little more. Where are these gun runners? This guy mentioned gun runners. Gun runners a little north. Blades up north. Gun runners north. Okay. Have a nice day. Thanks. Done. Okay. Is there any other green area I can run to like move? No, doesn't look like it. So I can only go here, really? Okay, this is more of the city. Alright. Okay. So, more of Los Angeles then. Member of the Blades. Member of the Blades. Okay, they're both members of the Blades, even though one looks like a shapely woman from another hotel, and one looks like the Skag from okay. Blades are over there, right? Intensely in your eyes and then away. Blades. What? Why are you talking to me? They'll hear you, you know. Who are you? I'm Greg, but don't let anyone else know. They'll come find me. Why are you so jumpy? Jumpy? I'm not jumpy. Just be careful. They'll all say I'm paranoid, but I'm the one that's going to be here when they come to get us. Come to get you? Who's coming to get you? It will get you all. Okay. Is the gun runners here? Could that be, or could this be gun runners? Probably not this one. Maybe this one. Maybe there's gun runners? Can't go north. I can go west and east of here. We're seeing the rain below. What are you talking about, crazy lady? I know I need to take out the blades for 2,000 caps, but not only are they human, which means they're more threatening, because humans have crazy weapons and stuff that do a lot of damage, but I want to go to the gun runners first, because if I can get like some good equipment, maybe some better armor, maybe not quite power armor, I'll probably have to, if power armor's in this game, which I'd be amazed if it's not, because it's a Why are there just death claws here? What? But why? That's terrifying. Why are we here if there's death claws here? Dead merchant. I don't think we can take a death claw. We can't even take the chumps in Old Town. Sneak. And if the sneaking fails, we just gotta book it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I don't even think I want to risk it. That sounds way too risky. Even if the gun runners are over there, is it really worth tangling or possibly running into combat with death claws? I don't know how fast I can run, so if one sees me and I'm like right here, I don't know if I can make it to the green to move maps before it saw me. Wow, that's wild. Death claws, really? I didn't. When it said Death Claw Playground, I didn't think it actually meant death claws. That's craziness. I've gone from seeing 0 death claws to 3 death claws just now. That just happened. These the gun runners? Please tell me these are the gun runners. I don't want to have to go through death claws to get anywhere. Katja. Sudi's father of the apocalypse. Hey, Katja. Not from around here. Who are you? Name's Hollis. What, may I ask, are you doing in the Boneyards? Let's barter first. Throwing knives and stim pack. Just an explorer. Just a traveler. I've heard that one before. Nobody comes to the Boneyard except those hub merchants and people looking for a quick death at the hands of the gangs. What are you really here for? You're right, I'm looking for a water purification chip. That's not true anymore. Chip, sorry, I don't know anything about that. Don't see much of that kind of tech in the Boneyard, except maybe the stuff Miles works on. Can you tell me more about the Boneyards, then? Can you tell me about the Blades? Dealt with them. They're not too bad as far as gangs go. They have a hideout in an old club with some outposts. If you're careful, you might even be able to get some of them to talk. Gunrunners? Gunrunners used to be a real gang, but they went soft. They started setting up a deal where they trade weapons that they get from their victims or buy from the hub. Since nobody here is up for a trip to the hub, personally, they do pretty good business, even though the prices are high. I can still handle high prices, though, if it's like really good stuff. Followers? Followers of the Apocalypse are a group of peace preachers who live in a large library near the heart of the Boneyard. So this, right now. Why they haven't been wiped out yet, I can't say. They're lousy combatants and understanding of the real world, but other than that, they are polite and well-educated. Yo, you're in that library, Katja. So I'm guessing you're not a member. That's Dighton. Dighton's my original home. A little too boring for me, though. It's a fenced off and self-sufficient town in the south end of the Boneyard. Not as far as the cathedral. I'll trade sometimes with the hub. We trade sometimes with the hub. I need to know about the area around the city. Boneyard is a pretty hostile place. I've never had the opportunity to leave, but I suppose I'd take it. Let's see, just south of here. You have the cathedral. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this. If I had an opportunity to leave, I'd take it. I don't plan to stay in this place too much longer. Can we take her, maybe? There's some sort of cult there, but I stay away from them. Something sinister is going on there. Also, I've heard about the trading center called the Hub, and caravans occasionally show up, but I've never been there. I don't plan on staying this too much longer myself. No kidding. If you're looking for another hand, I'll sign on. Hell yeah! We got another companion! Rest in peace, Ian. We found Katja's gonna come with us. Better spend the rest of my existence in this hellhole, right? You're a welcome addition, but the desert's not much more fun. Alright, looks like we got a little ass kicking to do. Oh, hell yeah! Katja's on board. Okay. Bunch of followers of the apocalypse, huh? Ooh, Nicole, that's a person. Like a named person.
Greetings! Hey! We're very glad you could join us. We hope you have found our humble abode to your satisfaction.
A voiced one, too. Alright, what do we got here? Thanks, can you tell me more about what you worship here?
We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference. We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again.
Have you been
We
successful
never give
at all?
up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral. They
What
claim
about
to
them?
want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems. Believe me.
Ooh.
Call
How
it
do you know?
instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there.
I don't know about this Morpheus, but I know Nightkin are like super purple super mutants who use stealth boys a lot. And they usually go crazy because they use the stealth boys a lot. Little paranoid. Do you have any clues? Sure, I'll tell you if you find anything out. We this and we that. Are you trying to put words in everyone's mouths? Do you have any clues?
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
Well, I'll report back anything I hear.
Good. We could use any information. Now, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah, what do you have for barter? 140 caps. Okay, well, I have a bunch of 44 ammo that needs a home. I'll take that. 60 44 ammo for 140 caps. Done. Thank you for business. Yes,
Ask,
there is.
and I'll answer if I can.
Tell me a little history behind the followers.
What would you like to know?
Where did the
Far to the
followers start?
south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again.
So you started the followers of the apocalypse?
After my parents were killed by marauders. It was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be, before the war.
I'm sorry about your parents.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, is there anything else you needed to ask me? Ask,
there
and I'll
is.
answer if I can. What would you like to know?
Who
After
started
my
it?
parents were killed by marauders. It was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be.
What made you
There
come up
aren't many
north?
left down south. The radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization.
It's still that radioactive after 80
Well,
years?
the rumor is that there was something so important there that the area was saturated with bombs to ensure everything was wiped out. Ask, and I'll
questions.
answer if I can.
What else do you know about
You've
the Children's
probably seen their
Cathedral?
hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what. Ask, and I'll
more
answer if I
questions?
can.
Do you know who their leader is?
Morpheus is the leader of the children of the cathedral. He is
Gotcha,
evil,
that's
and that
Morpheus.
fact must be exposed.
Do you have any suspicions
A
about
number
them?
of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple.
Alright.
Something important is back there.
Thanks for the information. I'll be going
We
now.
wish you the best in the journeys ahead. Please feel free to use our base as much as you like.
Oh, cool. Look at that. I've got a base that I can use as much as I want. God, I'm really tempted to search every bookcase. But that's going to be so time expensive for probably nothing that I'm going to save you guys. I probably would have done it if it was just me playing without doing a Let's Play here, but while doing a Let's Play, it's just not going to happen. Let me... Oh, shit. Oh, that's gotcha. Let me sneak this just in case they didn't actually mean what they said. 3 stim packs. Doctor's bag, okay. And if they did attack me, I'd kill them. It's the Raider way. But I don't want to kill for no reason, if I can avoid it. Let's hit this locker right here in this desk. Sneak. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Alright. So, we did not find the gun runners again. But we did find Katja. We have an ally. We once again have a companion. And hopefully we will keep her alive longer than we kept Ian alive. You serve really bounty hunter with a button that reads, "I'm Christopher and you're meat." You see Thug. Christopher, hey, what's up? What do you want? What are you doing here? None of your business. Alrighty. Thanks, Christopher. It was cool talking to you. Yep, that was nice. Very good, very good. I'm almost positive they said that the gunrunners were past the Deathclaw Garden, which I hate. I hate that. That if I want to go to the gunrunners, I gotta sneak by Deathclaws here. Especially with a companion in tow now. Oh, man. And then these blades, I don't know if I can actually take them on or not. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's go to Deathclaw Land for a second. Watch out for Deathclaws. Yep, agreed. I'm gonna call it here while I debate whether it's worth it or not. Thank you so much for joining me on this one. We got through a lot of the Boneyard. I think other than whatever's to the east of here, which I'm hoping is the Gunrunners, I think we got through the Boneyard other than, yeah, this and then taking out the blades if we think we're ready. I might give that a shot next time as well. So next time should be pretty action-packed, sneaking past all these, all that, if I choose to do that. And yeah, it's been good. I'm looking forward to the next one, and I will see you all next time.